What's up, party people? This is my third attempt to make this fucking video. I don't know what's happening. My equipment keeps freezing up on me. Now I can't even see anything on the monitor. This is great. This is great. So it says it's recording. I'm going to take it for granted that it is recording. So let's go. OB Dunwoody has handed this box off to me because we can't get together because his house is constantly filled with teenage girls. I don't know what's up with that. So anyway, this is all for J3P0. As he's going through some bullshit hard times right now. 6 more packs. I think we got enough to make 2 more videos. And here we go. So if this isn't recording properly, it's on me, J3. I'm sorry, buddy. I am trying to watch the monitor. I hate opening these with the knife because they're not mine. And I don't care if they get ripped up. I mean, if they were mine, I wouldn't care if they got ripped up. But they're yours. I'm going to try to take good care of them. But if OB had the wherewithal to open them with a knife and not tear them up, I can as well. So we got Red Mage's Rapier, Black Mage's Rod. I'm not making jokes. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. Prishy's Wanderings. Oh, not going to say that. Slash of Light. World Map. Hill Gigas. We got a full art something here. Baron Rivalry. It's an uncommon. These full arts are pretty rad. I can see why the people would want these. Adelbert Steiner. I'm sure if you played the game, you know who that is. I only played Final Fantasy 1 on the Nintendo, original Nintendo system. It was a side scroller. If Carl were here, I would ask him to put up a screenshot of that because it is a far cry from what we're seeing here. Gaius Van Baelster. And our rare is a rare. It is Raubon, Bull of Alamigo, whatever. It's a 2/2 for 2. Legendary creature, human warrior. Ward, pay life equal to Robin's power. When it attacks, attach up to 1 target equipment you control to target attacking creature. So it could be him too. All right, that's red. I got a foil common for Loperit Scout. It's a rabbit. And then a land, and our token is a hero and a wizard. So there you are. We're dealing with Rauberin. I don't know where things are because my honor is currently tits up right now. So I do need to reboot my computer every once in a while. That's probably the issue. Let's see. What do we got here? Suplex. We've seen now. And there you have Nazmudu Trader, Prishy's Wanderings, that guy again, Slash of Light, Iron Giant, Adventures In, Opera Love Song. This is our first uncommon. Poo Poo UFO. Oh, I got to read this. It's got poo in the name. Flying 04 for 2. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. That is red. Until end of turn, this creature's base power becomes total number of towns you control. Okay. We got Black Waltz number 3 because number 1 and 2 were not enough. We've got Fang, Fearless Icy. Okay. Am I even on camera? I can't see. I have no. Oh, we went right into the rare. Bartst and Boko. 3 green for 4/3. Affinity for birds. 1 less to cast for each bird to control. That's a new affinity on me. When Bart's Barco enters, each other bird you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature and opponent controls. That is not bad in the bird's tribal. Like it. And our foil is an uncommon for battle menu. And we got a foily Schwampy there. I'm sure that J3P0 likes those. He's a foil guy. And then we got a hero, robot warrior. So are we doing good? Yo, I don't know. Open a pack and let's go. Turn off the lights and I'll glow. I know the damn lyrics. Okay, I'm just struggling here. No Carl, no monitor. Marlboro, so we got cigarettes. That's great. That probably means something totally different to people who play this game. Not to me. This guy could smoke a cigarette in each one of these little holes here. Marlboro. Bard's Bow. Rook Turret. Airless Rescue Mission. And then it's just got a picture of a girl over here for some reason. Oh, Japanese. Weird. Laughing Mad. A Promise Fulfilled. Okay, well, what was the promise? To finish the game. He finished the game. Clash of Icons. Another elixir here for another uncommon. We got another uncommon. Look, it's Marlboro. He's wanting to smoke this sucker too. Random encounter. And our rare is a rare. Summon Primal Odin. Okay. It's an enchantment creature, Saga Knight. Whatever. As it enters, and after you draw, so yeah, we know how sagas work. But he's a 5/3 as well, so I guess he's a creature as well as a saga. First mode, destroy target creature opponent controls. Second, Zanteskusukin. Dan Tesuken? That's probably German, which I speak, but I don't know that word. This creature gains, whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game. Yes, please, as Obi would say. Hall of Sorrow, draw 2 cards, each player loses 2 life. That's second mode, wow. I mean, you're getting one person out, but man, you're going to piss somebody off. It's going to be Mr. Pink. Another rare here. Kuja, Genome Sorcerer, okay? It's a 3/4 for 4. At the beginning of your end step, create a tapped 0/1 wizard creature token with whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this token deals 1 damage to each opponent. Okay, why aren't we in blue? Then if you control 4 or more wizards, transform it. And on the butt, we have Kuju Fate Defied. Flamestar. If a wizard you control will deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage instead. Okay, so there you got a Gisela or Gisa, whatever that is, on the butt. Not bad. Anything else? Got a Shinra Reinforcements, a Full Art Plains. That is a nice looking Plains. What is happening here? Some mushrooms out of control, and our token is a hero bird. Hey, there's your bird token for this guy. There, so you got the thing of the thing. It's the same artist? No, who knows what that artist is. Yeah, so you got the thing of the thing there. Okay. On to pack number 3. I'm trying to do this with no edits since Carl and J3P0, you've never even met Carl. Carl is MIA and I'm flying solo. So we'll try to get this video up tonight. Blitzball shot, combat tutorial, Magitech infantry. I don't know why I like that art. I like repetition. Warrior sword, S-word, sorry, Obi. Resentful revelation. Ventures in again. Oh, look at this big mythic here. Holy shit balls. Look at this guy. Mythic in your face, full art. We're not doing values here because we don't have Carl, but I would imagine any full art mythic is probably going to be a pretty nice hit. 4, it's an Elder Dragon, so Obi's going to be asking to trade for this. 4 red for 6/5 flyer. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, roll a d20. You create a number of treasure tokens equal to the result. Somebody's loving that. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. And we're not even into the rares yet. Dragoon's Lance. Ultros Obnoxious Octopus. I love it. I love that. If you get an extra one of these, I want that just for the art. Another uncommon with Coliseum Behemoth. Another uncommon with Side Quest, Play Fitzball. Okay. Now another rare here. What'd you get? The Regalia. So there's a car. Oh boy. 4 for 4/4 vehicle, legendary. So there's that new rule. This can be your commander. Haste. When the Regalia attacks, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a land card. Put that card onto the battlefield tapped and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Okay, again, not blowing my skirt up too far, but it's a rare. And then we got Ice Magic and a foil land. That is a pretty foil. You heard me say it. And then our token is a Hero Moogle. What the fuck are Moogles, man? No edits. Keep going. I didn't realize till cutting this video how much of a crutch I use Carl for editing the videos. All the time, you don't see it. Carl cuts it out, but in the middle, I'm just like, Carl, I got to stop, man. I'm going to take a break. And then I just walk away. Thank you, Carl. You're probably not watching this. You probably have a real life. Misty the Elder. I know Carl is going for a hike tomorrow morning. Heck Dies. Summon Fat Chocobo. Can we say that? Can we say Fat Chocobo? Sage's Nowlets, Iron Giant. We get Iron Giant in every one of these Final Fantasy packs. Anal Fantasy. Well, world map. I'm not gonna be able to get over that now. Whoopsie. Albed Salvagers, Quistis Trape. I'm butchering the shit out of these names, I know. Gladiolus Amictica. And our rares are rare. It is Aerith Gainsborough. Actually, I used to know some people from Gainsborough. 2 and a white for a 2/2. Lifelink, legendary creature, can be your commander. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on Aerith. When it dies, put X 1/1 counters on each legendary creature you control, where X is the number of counters on Aerith. So she's a counter vehicle for all your legends. Now, double rare pack here. What did we get? We got Sarah Farron. Wish I had a rhyme for you, Sarah. 1 green, white for a 2/2 legendary creature, can be your commander. First, why am I talking like that? I don't know. Japanese. Make fun of me. The first legend, we just lost 15 subscribers for that. I'm not being racist. I'm sorry. Yes, I was. Carl's not going to be able to cut that out either. The first legendary creature spell you cast each turn costs 2 less to cast. All right. That's not bad. These go together, I would assume. Yeah, these two are hanging out. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control 2 or more other legendary creatures, you may transform Sarah Farron. And Sarah Farron becomes Crystallized Sarah artifact. The first legendary creature you cast each turn costs 2 less to cast, and legendary creatures you control at 2/2. Yeah. So why didn't they partner these fuckers up? Because they go in the same deck, man. Totally go in the same deck. Okay. And then Resentful Revelation, a Mountain, and Nurture Bird Wizard token. There we go. Last pack for J3P0. I hope you're getting some pleasure out of this. At least it's just making your days a little bit brighter. What is this in the back? Oh, it's the art series. Great. There we go. There's that guy from that movie we saw. Cloudbound Moogle, Dragon's Wyvern, Balam T-Rexasaur. You're going to have enough of these to give one back to Obi Dunwoody. So any of your dupes in the dinosaur section, you should probably give them back to him. Suplex, you got 40 of these. Lunatic Pandora. Wow, I love that name. Surveil 1 or sack it, destroy target non-land permanent. Okay, there's a million ways to do this. But White Auracite. Ambrosia Whiteheart again. We like this Ambrosia Scheisse. Demon Wall. Ignis Scalentia, and another uncommon for the Ambrosia Whiteheart. There's the thing of the thing. There we go. In the same pack. Got Ambrosia Whiteheart twice. These arts are nice, though. They look really cool. And our rare is a rare. It is Ishgard, the Holy See, S-E-E. Don't know what that means. So it's a town. So you can pay 3 and 2 white for return up to 2 target artifact and or enchantment cards from your graveyard to your hand, and then exile this card, and you may play the land from exile, and then it enters tap with a white. So it's a tap land with some interesting side effects. Our foil is a common, and we got a land and this art card of this rabbit woman. There you go. So let's see what we scored here. For 6 packs, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rares and mythics. Only 1 mythic in that batch. And that's it. That's probably going to be your hot tit spot right there. We will see you again tomorrow night. That's it. Bye.